Worm composting is a great way to make sure we're sustainably getting rid of our food waste. Here's how to make a worm composter out of willow and other natural materials. The first step to creating the prototype is to dig a hole that's around 10 to 20 centimeters deep and that is circular in form. Depending on the size of your prototype, it might be a good idea to involve friends or family so that this gets done quickly and so that it's more fun. After digging, the sticks should be evenly placed in a circle. Now you should place your soil back into the circle, making sure it's compact so that the sticks don't move. After the sticks are secure, it's time to create the dome structure. For this step, you should ensure that the sticks are on the ground and bend them so that they create a dome. After this, a knot should be tied at the top, making sure that none of the pieces move. Now that our main structure is set up, it's time to start weaving. For this part, you can use soft willow, or you can use branches just like these. Remember to trim them. In order to start weaving, sticks need to be placed alternating between the outside and the inside of the circle structure. If your sticks are too short, don't worry. Just pick up where the other one ended. Here is an example of the same weaving technique, however this one uses willow. It's now time to create the top layer. To do this, there are two methods. The first one is to take shorter twigs or branches and to tie them across each of the sticks that form the main structure. Keep going across all of the sticks of the main structure until you have a steady base. Once that's complete, make sure you trim the edges so that there are no sharp parts sticking out. This top layer could also be created by bending long pieces of willow, especially if the willow is stronger and sturdier. The final step is to create a form of container which will hold the worms as well as food scraps. There are a variety of materials which could be used for this. You could use a container you already have at home, or you can make one out of clay, just like this example. It is important that these containers are perforated at the bottom so that the compost can fall into the layer below. Finally, the most important part is to add your worms as well as your food scraps to the top layer of the composter.